Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about urinary system. So urinary system is the main excretory system of the body. The urinary system plays a vital part in maintaining water and electrolyte balance within the body. So here we'll see overview of urinary system. Urinary system has two kidneys, two ureters, one urinary bladder and one urethra. Kidneys which secrete the urine. Ureters which carry the urine from kidney to urinary bladder. Where urinary bladder will store the urine and urethra where in which the urine is discharged from the urinary bladder to the exterior, outside. So this is the overview of urinary system. In detail we'll be discussing about kidney. So, kidneys are bean shaped structure which is located behind the peritoneum, and it starts from 12th thoracic vertebrae to 3rd lumbar vertebrae. So, here is a 12th thoracic vertebrae and till 3rd lumbar vertebrae. Right kidney is slightly lower than the left kidney cause liver will be occupying the space. So kidneys are bean shaped. It is weighs about 150 gram. The weight is 150 to 160 grams. Length is 11 to 12 centimeter and width is 6 centimeters. Thickness is 3 centimeters. So this is the weight and length of the kidney. So we'll see total inside structure of the kidney. As I said, kidney is bean shaped. So there is a outer covering renal capsule and it has cortex. Cortex is a reddish brown layer of tissue. It's a granular in appearance in below capsule and outside the pyramid. So these are the pyramids. So it's a reddish brown color. This is medulla. Medulla has conical shapes of structure which are called as renal pyramids. So each kidney has 8 to 12 renal pyramids. These renal pyramids have striation. Each kidney contains 1 million of nephron. So nephron, imagine this is a nephron. So here we can see the parts. This is renal papillae where from the nephron it collects urine from the renal tubule by renal papilla. So this is called as minor calces. This is minor calces. These are the minor calces where it will collect the urine. It goes to the major calces. This is hilum and this is renal pelvis. So here from the nephron urine got secreted and from renal papilla will collect and will send into the minor calces to the major to the renal pelvis to the ureter. So suppose this is kidney which is bean shaped. It has conical structure called renal pyramids. So in this 1 million of nephron, imagine there is a nephron. So here when urine is got secreted, here renal papilla will collect the urine to the minor to the major calces and to the renal pelvis. This is renal pelvis, and to the ureter. So whatever urine got collected, it come through ureter to the urinary bladder, then to the urethra. So this is the physiology of urine. So let's see the functions of kidney. So for students who can't remember functions of kidney, there is a mnemonic called a wet bed. So easily a student can remember this. A, that stands for maintaining acid base balance. W, which stand for water balance. It will maintain, kidney will maintain water balance. And E stands for electrolyte balance. Kidneys also maintain electrolyte balance. And T, toxin removals. Kidney will remove toxins from the body like pencil. And blood pressure, it will control blood pressure also. E, it will release erythropoietin hormone, which is very important. And D is a vitamin D metabolism. So these are the mnemonic where you should remember a wet bed, so that it's easy for you people to understand and to remember the topic. Next we'll see nephron. Under nephron, so nephron, it is also called as functional unit of kidney. Without nephron there will not be a kidney. Kidney is useless. That's what it is called as functional unit of kidney, where the blood gets filtrated in nephron. So nephron is responsible for filtration of blood and formation of urine. So each nephron formed by two parts, that is renal corpuscle and renal tubule. Let's see the diagram. So renal corpuscle contain efferent and afferent arterioles. So where the blood get filtrated, a capillary network called glomerulus. It is also called as Bowman's capsule, where the filtration occur. So this is a renal tubule. So in renal tubule there are four parts. First one is a proximal convoluted tubule, second medullary loop or loop of Henle, then distal convoluted tubule and collecting duct, where the urine get filtrated and collected by the glomerular capsule, and it come to the proximal convoluted tubule, then loop of Henle to the distal convoluted tubule, then collecting duct. As I said previously, in the kidney, suppose urine has got filtrated through blood has gone filtrated, the waste product has been secreted from the kidney, where from the nephron to the renal tubule, then to the minor calcis, major calcis, then renal pelvis, then ureter. So here, so this is the structure of the nephron. So how urine will be formed, how urine formation will occur? So through glomerular filtration and selective tubular reabsorption and tubular secretion. Glomerular filtration, as I said previously, where in the glomerulus the filtration takes place. First, when the blood passes through the glomerular capillaries, the plasma is filtrated into the Bowman's capsule. The filtrated fluid is called as glomerular filtrate. Glomerular filtration rate is 120 per minute. That is also stands for GFR rate, that is 120 per minute. Next is the tubular selective reabsorption, the second one. So where what happens in this, the tubular cells of the kidney selectively reabsorb the substances present in the glomerular filtration. So according to the needs of the body, the substances which are necessary for the body, such as glucose, amino acids and vitamins, are completely reabsorbed from the renal tubule again. So when it's needed, when according to the body needs, it will be getting reabsorbed. Next is the tubular secretion. So tubular secretion, here In reabsorption from renal tubule, some substances also secreted in the lumen from the peritubular capillaries through the tubular epithelial cells. So it is known as tubular secretion or tubular excretion. So which fluid is coming out, which is a waste, which is not needed. So this tube will be secreting ammonia, creatinine, drugs, penicillin. So this is about the glomerular filtration, selective tubular reabsorption and tubular secretion. Where filtration will occur, again tubular reabsorption will occur, then remaining waste products which are there, that will be secreted from the tubules. Next, composition of urine. Composition of normal urine. So what urine contains? Urine contains solids and water. Solid, that is 5 to 10%, total water. Next, so that are all organic and inorganic. Let's see what are all that. So organic components and inorganic components. 95% of volume of normal urine is due to water. So let's see organic components, that is urea, urobilinogen, uric acid, creatinine, amino acids, metabolites of hormones. Next are the inorganic, that is cations, anions. In that, cations, sodium, potassium, calcium, ammonia. Anions, chloride, sulfate and metasporic acid and bicarbonate. Metasporic acid and bicarbonate. Next, volume. So how much volume of urine getting excreted throughout the day? That is about 1000 to 2000 ml per day urine will be excreting. So night urine output will be below 400 ml because activity will be reduced during the night. Night is a resting period, so that the person will not do any kinds of activities. So night urine output will be less than 400 ml. And factors which influence the volume excreted. So it depends upon the intake of fluid, how much fluid you are taking, proteins and salts. Excessive perspiration and strenuous exercises decrease the volume of urine. Whenever you do any exercises, that is which strenuous and excessive perspiration also decrease the volume of urine. Color. So normal urine is a pale yellow due to the presence of pigment urochrome. When the output of urine is low, it appears deep yellow. Freshly voided urine is clear and transparent. So long standing urine may become turbid due to precipitation of phosphate. So this is about the urinary system. Let's have a quick summary about urinary system. Urinary system has two kidneys, two ureter, one urinary bladder and one urethra. Kidneys will secrete the urine, ureters will carry the urine. These ureters are 25 to 30 centimeter long, and the only work of ureters are to carry the urine from kidneys to the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder will store the urine, urethra will excrete the urine to the outside. So this is about the urinary system. If you have any kinds of doubt, please contact.